Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. I was kind of doing an update on IIPR. I come across some great info and show you why I'm such a bull on this company. This is actually a REIT. It's in the MJ sector. It's a REIT for MJ businesses. And I wish I would have bought more of this back when I bought it, but unfortunately I didn't. I have some more in a different account, but I just want to show you the potential, total being optimistic about this one, and just see what the blue wave could do for this company, and just trying to throw some ideas together and show you what why I like this company so much. Again, it's IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, and you can kind of see what it's done in the last week as well as the last month. It's just been kind of up and down, but over the long run, this has just grown huge. As you can see here, just since last October, it's getting close to doubling. So here's what it's done over the last year, and even right there, I mean, would have been a prime time, but since then it's just been on a staircase up, and I just have a feeling with the blue wave and everything becoming legalized, it's just going to expand. And just throwing out some information there to you. As you can see in this account, I only have one share. My cost basis is $40.06, and you can see what it's at now. But if you don't know much about this one, I made a couple other videos about it. I'll link them in the description. It's called Innovative Industrial Properties. It's a real estate investment trust which engages in the acquisition, ownership, and management of industrial properties. It operates throughout the geographical segments: Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, and it's just all over the place. You can see the list of states here. Feel free to pause it and read it for yourself. But also, you dividend investors, check that out. 2.30. That's going to be the juiciest dividend you're going to find in an MJ stock. Which outside of this and some of the ETFs, there is none. So I'll just drop that on you right now. But so even gives you a dividend. It's got a $4.62 billion market cap, founded in 2016, and that's pretty huge for being since 2016, especially in this sector. It's got pretty good ratings, and here you can see my list of dividends. We'll figure out when I bought this. So it's a little bit over 2 years ago. $40.06, 60 cents. So again, I wish I would have bought more. And you can see right in here, after the pandemic, it didn't even stop paying, which a lot of stocks out there did stop paying the dividend. But you can see even 2-3 months after the pandemic, it's starting to increase the dividend, and it's still increasing. So that's just a couple points about this one. If you're leery getting into the MJ stocks, which they can be up and down, I've made a couple videos about those myself. I have several of them in my portfolio, and some of them I'm still trying to get back to my cost basis because I've had them for a couple years. But this one is just a powerhouse and a growth machine for me, and I'll give you a couple other articles here why. Trying to keep the video short, but they invest $1.92 million in innovative industrial properties, or I'm sorry, the True Wealth Advisors did, and it's actually a new position during the fourth quarter, according to the company. In its most recent 13F filing, the Securities and Exchange SEC firm acquired 10,129 shares of the company's stock, valued at approximately $1,999,000,000. Innovative or IIPR compromises approximately 1.6 of True Wealth Advisors LLC portfolio, making the stock its 21st largest position. And it just goes on to talk about BlackRock. I mean, it's just this REIT is just all over the place. Feel free to pause the video and read that for yourself. I'll try to link the articles. This is just a list of the ETFs, of all the ETFs that hold IIPR. There's like, I believe 55 of them. And so this is what I call security in this particular sector, with all those ETFs. Again, this is on the ETF channel, so feel free to dive into that a little bit more in depth. I'm just trying to touch a couple different bases and give you the tip on each different website here. This is a couple mutual funds that have IIPR. You can see iShares, Vanguard, some very popular ones. I mean, different ETFs, Horizons, Schwab. I mean, some really big players here. Vanguard again. And here's some more information about IIPR. Cannabis REIT inks deal with Harvest Health for 4th Florida property. And so the list just kind of goes on. MJ Focus Real Estate Company IIPR has finalized its purchase in Alachua, Florida, based property for $23.8 million. This is the company's 4th acquisition in Florida. It covers around 295,000 square feet of industrial space. IIPR signed a long-term triple net lease back deal with a subsidiary, Harvest Health and Recreation Incorporated. I haven't really looked into this one yet, but it's got me wondering about it now. As you can see, it's an over-the-counter stock. Harvest, a vertically integrated cannabis operator, will continue running the cultivation and processing facility as a tenant. IIPR will provide up to $10.8 million for property enhancements. And with the full compensation of the tenant enhancements, IIPR will invest a total of $34.6 million in the property. And like I said, they're a REIT, and so that's what they do, is rent out properties. And again, like I said, if you have MJ stocks and want some safer ones, again, I don't tell you what to buy, sell, or trade. Just state my opinion on this one. As you can see what it's done for me, and I'm needing to buy some more before this really takes off. I could see it being a $300 stock easy by the end of the year. This is their actual website. This is just kind of some different properties in different states that they have. So I mean, they're kind of all over the place. And this is the business. Kind of goes over some of the history and the REIT and the dividend history. And that's just a beautiful site there. If you get close enough and sniff, I can smell money. Sorry, that's a bad joke, but just put your nose on the screen and sniff. I can smell money. I can smell it with that dividend. It's out there. Look at this. This is huge. It goes on and on every direction. This is actually the farm in Wilcox, Arizona. The tremendous momentum of state legalization of MJ use in the United States has led to a transformation in the way patients can obtain treatment for a wide spectrum of medical conditions in a safe, reliable, and compassionate environment, giving hope to millions. As I told you on some of my other MJ videos, and since it's Monday, I'm going to start doing a new series. We'll call it MJ Monday. I just thought it had a nice rhyme ring to it, and maybe we'll do, I don't know, Weed Wednesday as well. But as you know, I kind of diversify, sticking the big toe or the tip into a lot of different things, and like to diversify. And I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. But in 1996, voters made California the first state in the United States to allow medical use MJ. And so, I mean, the list just kind of goes on, and as time goes on and the blue wave takes over, I mean, this is just going to skyrocket. I mean, it could be projecting a $300 stock by the end of the year. It could be $400 the way it's went. And once everything becomes legalized, I mean, sky's the limit on this one. The dividend could go up and so on. So this last article, you can see there's all kinds of information in there. The states have authorized numerous medical conditions as qualifying conditions for treatment for MJ use, which may include treatment of cancer, glaucoma, HIV, wasting syndrome, pain, nausea. The list goes on, so you can see why this could just be huge. Back to tip ranks, it's currently at $193.94. This is projecting at $200.50, moderate buy, high of $250, low of $160. And I don't know what the 52-week high was. I was just going to check that and see. They're projecting a high of 200. So yeah, it's already past that. It was up to 206 today, and for whatever reason came down. So yep, it hit the 52-week high today. So no doubt in my mind that this could easily be a $300 stock by the end of this year if everything goes the way I think it's going to go with the blue wave. But I will try to link my other video in the description, as I've already made a video on this one. I don't recall the date, but a lot of if you have MJ stocks, I think you definitely need to put this one in your portfolio watch list to consider it. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Don't tell you when to buy or sell. Just trying to bring some good ideas your way, and I think this is going to be a good one. So it's already been a great one for me, as you can see just what it's done over the past 5 years. So but anyway, that's enough about IIPR. Go ahead and put it on your watch list. If you have this one, leave it in the comments. That would be awesome to know, and how many shares and what your cost basis is. And if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that. Light it up for me, and go ahead and subscribe. I've had a lot of growth here since Friday. We hit our goal today, so I thank you for everybody that subscribed, and we hit that goal earlier today. My next goal is 300, and then we'll shoot for 500. I was shooting for 200 by the end of the month, and we already hit that, so maybe we'll go for 250 by the end of the month. I think we could probably do that the way it's been growing here lately. So anyway, my channel's been growing like Innovation IIPR has been growing. So anyway, I thank you for all the subscribing, the likes, the comments. Those are always appreciated, and the support on the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And welcome to my new series, MJ Monday. We'll see y'all in the next one. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.